So,
Wobble.
I like that last thing you did. It was pretty cool.
So how things going in
How
school?
long have you been painting?
Here, I'll start off.
Here we go.
There you go.
So, Mark, have you seen Dad lately?
You have to bring that up. Can you just talk about something else? Oh, maybe we could just eat our food.
No, we could just eat our food. You know, like say. How about that? How about that?
Okay, that's uncalled for, okay? Please. Have company over. Why can't you just leave it alone?
Oh, what's I know about your little crazy adventures with Dad?
See, I always thought the younger brother would look up to the older brother. But you...
Well, you know, that's very
You're
difficult.
always a smart
you know,
ass.
because
What you're doing
Matthew,
right
when
now,
when you
you're-
have an older brother who's a freak, it's very difficult to look up to him.
What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid
Yeah,
of?
what are you afraid of?
You and Dad, that's what I'm afraid of. That's, you know, all of those hobbies that we all hated, by the way,
No.
but you indulge in, you still indulge in them
No.
now.
Oh, really, Dave? Never once have you come with me on my visits to Dad. Never once have you even thought about coming.
No, I never have and I never will. Because that's crazy. That's crazy talk.
He
Why don't you just grow up?
He had a passion for something, Dave. Maybe you should have a passion for something too. Might make you a better person.
Oh, I thought about it. You know, the problem with that is that I'm an adult. I have to work for a living, Matthew. One of these days, you're gonna have to get a job, like the big people do. But that's all right now because then you can't indulge. You can't play with toys all the damn time.
And by the way, this is what it looks like when you grow up. It's not pretty,
no,
is it?
Yeah, well then this is what you look like when you're Peter Pan and you never grow up. Cheers. Do we get any wine?
Oh, please, yeah. Make it a double for this guy.
No.
You don't have time, really, to have a good time at all. You don't even know what having a good time. Is this a good time? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, why don't you just grow up?
Check.
Why don't you just go?
Yeah, I think that's not the way adults are supposed to act.
Can you believe that?
It's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kate. Uncle Mike. I just.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So thank you. Everybody apology accepted.
I don't think he should have left.
Hey, son.
How's Mom, Dad?
She sure keeps herself busy. She's always painting. There's so much to see and paint inside and outside of the house, and then there's the 4 dogs.
I miss the dogs, Pop. I've never known creatures so noble.
Well, you ought to get yourself a dog, Mark. They're great companions. Real friends that'll always put a smile on your face.
I don't know, Dad. Maybe. You know, it's just lonely getting old. All my friends are passing away. Dave and I are moving away from each other at the speed of light. If I didn't have my hobbies, I wouldn't want to be here. I'd rather be with you. Then I'd have the dogs to play with.
Not so fast, son. You still got plenty to live for, Mark. As for Dave, well, he's always been a stick in the mud. You know that. You just have to be patient with him. He'll come around soon enough. He just doesn't understand things the way you do.
That's an understatement. No, he doesn't. Most of the world doesn't. They live day to day, never noticing the sky, the stars at night. It's no wonder they don't understand. But some do. But is it enough? This world it's in trouble, Dad. If only they knew the things that we do, it would be different. They would be different.
It will one day, son. For now, you just gotta live your life. Did you finish the plane?
Oh, let's go.
Hmm?
Coming along great. Nothing like those old high-wing planes from the 40s. I look forward to flying her, though. Just keeps me going, you know? There's nothing like the thrill of flight, right?
Yep.
So what are you working on?
I'm taking a break from planes for a while, Mark. Gonna go work on that bucket list I never got a chance to do.
You mean the Lotus 40?
Yep. I can't wait to race her. Oh, we have friendly races. Nobody drives that hard. We just like to show off our creations.
You know what, Dad? Dave thinks you left us to race cars.
Well, I kind of did, Mark. And I'm really sorry about that. I guess I got carried away. Well, you know I love you both very much.
I know.
So, Mark, are you still driving that Morgan?
I love that car. I just hope I can get the airplanes in it. I found this great field to fly.
Yeah?
Oh man, I love this place. A lot of good guys out there that like to fly, just like we did back in the day. It's been helpful, and we have a lot of fun building and flying. I look forward to it every week.
That's good, son. I have a bunch of old friends I fly with, too. And race cars. So, Mark, you think you'll ever have someone in your life again?
I don't know, Dad. Ever since Marcy passed, I haven't really thought about it. Only her. And then if I do think about it, I think maybe it's just too late in my life. Start over. I should just live out my days as I am.
You know, Mark, you still got a lot of years left in you. You just might want to think about it. It's been a long time since Marcy passed. Might just make you happy to have someone in your life again. Well, don't you think that's what Marcy would want for you? To be happy?
Yeah. You know what? I did meet someone. But we're just friends.
Oh, that's great, Mark.
She's an artist. She's an artist like me. And we're friends. And it's good like that.
Well, that's good. It's always nice to have someone to talk to and share your passions with.
Maybe it is, Dad. Her name is Jean. She's kind of special. And we share a lot of the same interests. All but airplanes and cars.
That's not for everybody.
No, it's not.
Only the select few.
But that's okay, you know. We both like to paint. That's how we met. And she does, she does amazing paintings.
So do you, Mark. Ever think that's what attracted you two together?
Maybe. Maybe it is, Dad. Her name is Jean, and she's kind of special. She is.
Just give it time, Mark. You never know where it'll take you. Right now, you got someone you care about who really cares about you. Let me tell you something. That's the best thing in life. You know, I loved someone very much before I met your mom. And she died in a car accident before we ever had the chance to get married. We always vowed that we'd be together forever, but time thought differently. Never thought I could love again. Then I met your mom. Right out of the blue. We fell in love, we got married. We had you, Mark. And Dave. You see, you just have to learn to flow with the tides of this reality. And time.
You know what? I remember you telling me about her once. You didn't say a lot, but I really appreciate you talking about her right now. You know what, Pop? I'm going to give her a call today. Ask her out for dinner.
Well, that's what I like to hear. So, her name is Jean, huh?
Yep. So, Pop, what is the great Thomas Neal, my father, going to do next?
Finish that car. I'm still gonna race her. You just watch. Then I have an old J3 Piper Cub to restore and fly.
Who doesn't love the J3?
And they fly like kites. So what about you, Mark? What's next?
Well, for starters, I think I'll take the Morgan out for a drive. Go rescue a dog.
Well, that's what I like to hear, Mark. I hope Jean likes dogs.
Oh, she does that. She's got a black lab. She loves to bits.
Mark, I just want you to be happy. Spend some more time with Jean. Bring a hairy friend home. Get back into your art. Build and fly those planes with your buddies. Immerse yourself in your passions. It'll bring you such joy.
I will. I will, Dad. If I can only just get this rift between me and Dave, it eats at me. He's so bitter, and he thinks I need help.
I know, son. You just have to be patient with him. Dave, well, he'll come around. You just have to be patient. I can just bet on it. Well, I guess I should be going. I so much enjoy our little talks, Mark. See you around, son.
See you around.
I love you. See you around.
See you around. Dave?
I saw him. He looked right at me. That was him right over there.
Yes!
city, right? I can't believe it.
Oh my, come on.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You're such a jerk.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Is he gonna come back?
If you want him to, anytime you're ready. We've got a lot to talk about, buddy. We have a lot to talk about.
Lots to talk about. That's good.
That's Dad's scarf.